sunny, but other than that, I put my phone away.
Alright.
But
So sunshades, we'll keep them up for now, just
Yeah,
to block out the
perfect.
sun. Passenger briefing, so that's
Very
going
nice.
to be right here. Yep.
yeah, this is
Yep.
So we have our seatbelts fastened, right?
Yep.
Good. Shoulder harness, we don't have one in the same position. Adjust it. Yeah.
Yep.
No.
So you want to adjust the seat where your feet can rest on the pedals like this. So the toes are going to be on the brakes, which are the silver part at the top, and your feet, the sole of your feet is going to be on the ground. Yep. So you just lock it till it locks in place. Is that comfortable?
Right.
Or you want to go up a little more?
That should be good.
That's good. Okay.
So we're comfortable. Air vents
On the top,
here.
on the side, and at the back as well.
Side one?
Yep. So if you look below the clipboard, there's one on the side.
Okay.
You see it? It's more on the floor.
Yeah, I see that. All environmental controls.
Those are going to be like your cabin heat and defroster. We're going to keep them off because it's already warm, right?
Yeah. Action in case of passenger discomfort.
So if you feel like you're sick or there's any discomfort, I'll let you know to open the vent, let some fresh air come in. Also, you can stare at an object outside in the distance, and then we return to Melbourne as soon as possible, all right?
Okay. Fire extinguisher is right here.
All right, it's on the borderline, so we'll probably get that checked when we come back.
To operate, open the hatch, hold the pin, and point. Use the nozzle, point at where it is.
All
The
right.
bottom, the base of the
Base
fire.
of the fire, all right.
Exit doors is right here. The one
Alright.
closest to the door is going to go first, and then the passenger, the pilot. I will be last.
All right.
Emergency evacuation plan, we did that. Emergency travel kit is right back here.
All right. Cool.
One, here it is. Yeah.
Nice.
Traffic scan, let me know. This is 0. That's 12.
12.
That's 3. Right behind us is 9.
Or 6
6.
o'clock.
And that's 9.
All right.
Got that wrong. And talking. Don't talk while we're taxiing, takeoff, or landing.
Below 1,000 feet, sterile
Below.
cockpit, all talking related to what's happening with the flight. All right. Cool.
Questions?
No questions.
And
All right. What's next on your checklist? So we did our passenger briefing, seatbelts
seatbelts,
fastened,
harness, parking brake is very
set. So we want to ensure it's set. So
It
that right
is.
now it's fine. Nice. Avionics switches. They're going to be off. So the avionics switch in this airplane looks like it's right here. Radio master simping, it's off. Carburetor heat, that's going to be off. All right. Engine fire during start brief. So you can look on your checklist again for the brief for the engine fire.
engine fire. If the engine has not started, continue correct the starter, throttle full open, make sure cut off.
Okay.
If the engine has started, continue to operate to attempt to pull the fire into the cylinders. If the fire does not stop, fuel selector off, engine fuel pump off, make sure cut off, and abandon the aircraft.
Yep. Perfect.
Now, battery switch, alternator switch, both on.
So the left, turn on the battery first, alternator first. Perfect. What's next? So anything with an ABB will skip, right? 'Cause that's
Electric fuel pump on.
And then when you turn it on, you're gonna hear a little sound. You hear that? Perfect. So it's working.
Strobe lights on.
All right.
Mixture rich.
All right. So it's gonna be the red knob. You're gonna slowly bring it full rich. Perfect. And then you're gonna remove these sunshades now. See that we're getting ready to start it.
That's good. Throttle set quarter.
So quarter of an inch is barely open, pretty much right here. That's quarter of an inch.
Primer as required.
We never prime a hot engine or when it's hot outside, so the primer is locked over there.
Starter engaged.
So you're
is
gonna
that one?
grab the key, yep. You're gonna take it off the purple latch. And normally the key for the Warriors is the smallest one.
So it's the smallest one. Well,
so you can just trial and error probably, see which one actually turns, alright? So that doesn't turn, that doesn't turn.
Unless I have it the wrong direction.
No, it should be down. There's only 2 keys on it?
Yep.
Alright, let me try something.
Unless it's, I did not switch.
Did that turn? Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So I just didn't push right now.
Okay. So throttle, starter, engage. So before you turn the starter, you're gonna have one hand on the throttle. You're gonna turn it to the start position. And once the engine starts like you're gonna slowly bring the throttle up a little bit, then bring it back.
Okay, so when it starts cranking, then you slow.
And once it's on, you just release it to both. Okay.
I hope I don't blow it up. You're fine.
I try to play with it. Alright, you can stop cranking.
Okay. So crank again.
Okay, I'll try this one. This plane is a little bit different.
Okay, so it's on the left.
No, it's right. It's supposed to go to both, but this one is just a little different.
Both?
Yeah. You can give it a minute, let it cool down.
Yeah.
And then we'll start it.
Where did I put my drink?
Oh, it's over here.
My drink's in my bag. I know after this, I'm gonna need another one.
No, it's just 2.7s. 2.7 is one of them that gotta crank it a couple times sometimes. But there was an FIF that they released. You read it about starting?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it one more shot. If not, I'll just do a flooded start. Okay? And I'll show you how to do that. Left. So before you start, so left, center, right.
Left, center, right.
Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Alright. I don't see anybody around. So how I did that, for this plane, I had to bring it up a little bit, then bring it back. And that's why it started, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so what's the next thing you check with?
Oil pressure is
Rising.
rising.
Right here.
Fuel, throttle.
1,000.
1,000.
Okay. What's next?
Anti-puncture panel. Check.
So I don't see the panel. Check. Do you know where that is?
So it's that.
It's gonna be right here. So you just press it, making sure everything is lighted up. Alright.
And bolts.
Alright, so amps and volts, it's electrical. So if you turn on your feeder heat, it should go up. You realize it went up?
Yeah.
Turn it off, it goes back down to 21, so it's working.
Electric fuel pump off.
Alright, and you're checking your fuel pressure. Make sure it's still in the green. Alright, what's next?
Radio master avionics on.
Okay, so you can turn on your radio.
So that's this one.
Yep. Alright, we'll put on our headsets now.
Kilo, and you said what direction?
Alright, mic check.
Like that.
Alright, that's loud and clear.
Number 0901, what type of landings are you requesting?
Yeah.
65488, cross 185 at Alpha.
Alright, so verify the check. Check call.
Number 0901, state type landings requesting. 0901, requesting a touch and go. 0901, roger, 9 left, clear touch and go. Traffic you're following is a full stop.
That's what we want to see.
Clear to land, 9 left, 64091, and we'll look for that traffic. Full stop.
Set 8, ground, say where did that?
692 Peterborough, IFR clear and back to Daytona. That was the 692, correct? 692, clear to Daytona Airport as followed. On departure, maintain 2,000 and expect 6,000. Departure frequency 132.65, squawk 5541.
November 21692, clear to Daytona as filed, maintain 2,000, expect 6,000, departure frequency is going to be 132.65, squawk 5541.
692, your readback's correct. Now, are you number 1 down there or 2?
You're number 2, November 21692.
Copy. 709 Papa Tango, you ready to set the clear? Papa Tango, ready to set the Papa Hotel Zero Airport as followed. On departure, maintain 2,000 and expect 6,000 1 minutes after. Departure frequency 132.65.
So you're going to switch it over, and remember this is COM 2, so we want to activate COM 2. Alright?
Conditions clear. Temperature 31, dew point 21, altimeter 29093. Visual approaches are in use, landing and departing runway 90 left, 90 right, and runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. Hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Use caution, increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. VFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise on initial contact you have information echo. Melbourne International Airport information echo, time 2053 Zulu. Wind 090 at 12, visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 31, dew point 21, altimeter 29093. Visual approaches are in use, landing and departing runway 90 left, 90 right, and runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. Hazardous weather information for Florida and coastal waters